Hello and welcome to the Palo Alto Content ID video series. So in last video we have seen basics of URL filtering, how the profile can be created, how we can call the profile in a security policy. There were certain prerequisite uh, to configure DNS server and to change the service route configuration. So we did that in last video. So in this video we will focus on task number 4, and this task says to configure to continue action for hacking sites, then configure override action for websites fall under abused drug category, and then we have custom category for the 3 URLs. So continue action we will cover here. What exactly is override, that we will cover, and then after that we will cover how to create a custom category. So let's log into the firewall and see how we can implement this. Okay. I think my VPN has disconnected, so let me connect back to my VPN. Internet is okay, and let me connect back to the VPN. My VPN is up and running again, and I'm on the firewall. Okay, so go to objects. We'll do it one by one. Now go to URL filtering, same profile, and let's say for hacking, by default action is set to allow, and we have to configure the action to continue. Awesome, that's good. Click on OK. Now next is for example, if you want to configure the action, okay, override is for abuse drugs category. Okay, now go to same profile again, and instead of hacking now, let's search for drugs and override. Awesome. And now next is to create a custom category. So to create a custom category, go to custom objects, and under custom objects we have a URL category. So let's see. So as of now, before this, if you do a test URL exploit-db.com, it says this URL is related to hacking. So once we have our custom category, we should see this URL is not part of hacking. This URL is part of some customized name which we will give in our configuration. So click on add, name at span tfm -custom. Okay, so click on add star.exploit-db.com and click on OK. Go to URL filtering again, select pan tfm URL, and we should be able to see that pan tfm here. Awesome, but the action is set to none. Now I want to, let's say, alert as an action. So I want to see that in the logs exploit-db.com doesn't match with the hacking category. It should match with my customized category. So click on OK. So we have action is set continue, then we did override, and then we did create one custom category. So for override you have to specify another configuration, which is that password. Now go to device, and under device content ID we have this URL admin override feature. So click on add and specify the password as, for example, admin123, admin123, and SSL profile needs to be created, which is not there as of now. So I'm doing it okay without SSL profile. So you guys have to test it once you have certificates, decryption profiles, SSL profiles, and then override should work. So I'll leave this testing for you guys, how you import certificates and how you create this admin override profile. So let me do a commit here now. So we will test continue action and the custom category action. Override you guys have to implement and test. So, but that's all we have to do, which we have seen, just password, one profile, and everything should be up and running. Okay. Now let's see what test we have to run. So continue for hacking websites. So hackspc.com, and let's see if we are able to see that continue button or not. Hackspc.com. So we can see it is part of hacking category, and then there's a banner. If you feel this page has been incorrectly blocked, you can continue to proceed the page. But why this continue button? So we discussed that in a theory. So there's very good protection against drive-by downloads attack. So in case of drive-by downloads, user need not to click anywhere. The moment you browse any malicious URL, that code will exploit browser vulnerabilities, and on the back end, a code will be installed on your machine. So with the help of this feature functionality, that will be transparent to end user that something is getting downloaded, but firewall can see that some code is coming from that malicious URL to victim machine, and firewall will prompt this page continue. And if you read that warning message carefully, and if you click on OK, if you are sure, only then page will be loaded, otherwise page will be blocked. So the moment I click on OK, I can see HackSPC is being loaded. Now let's try to browse exploit-db.com, and I can see it is being loaded. Go to pan VM, go to monitor, and in URL filtering. So if you see exploit-db.com is matching with my custom category, which is TFM pan custom, and let me refresh. HackSPC. I don't see HackSPC. Here is the log for HackSPC. So HackSPC with action as continue button. So that is what we have configured. So you guys have to test for override action. So if you see, I have mentioned, is there any URL drugs? So this is one URL, bombshock.com, which I have mentioned here. So let's try to browse this bombshock. It is working, and if you go to bombshock, so let me see the category for this. Test URL. It comes under weapons. No. So any drug related website you can search from the Google, and then you can do, for example, anything. Do we have anything related to let me search it right away. So drugs, for example, addiction, and drugabuse.gov. Let's see if we can search this. www.drugabuse.gov. Government. So we can try to search NETMEDS, netmeds.com. Okay. NETMEDS.com. Health and medicine. Nope. Sorry. Or maybe canadadrugs.com. Not able to resolve. So you guys can search at what URL is there. So you can find one URL from the Google. You can verify using this test URL command, and then uh, you can have overrides. Then you can have URL filtering profile action as set to override with some password configured, and you should be able to see there is a prompt from the firewall to specify a password. Only then URL will load, otherwise URL will not load. Okay, so that's all I have in my mind for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video series, and I hope you are enjoying. Thank you.